Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another episode of CAMO Cowboy Outdoors. Well, it finally turned cold on us. It's minus 28 Celsius. This morning when I got up, that's about minus 18 Fahrenheit. We've got some fresh snow. So I'm out checking sets. It is not nice riding the snowmobile today. It's cold. I'm coming into here where I caught that flying squirrel earlier, and I see I got a nice weasel. A nice big weasel. This is the first one I've caught this year. That's a good sized weasel there. So I'm happy, well, I'm not happy with that. I'm happy I made a catch. I wish it would have been a fisher, but we will take it. He's real solid. I'm going to have to change this trap out. Alright, well, I'm going to get it out of there, reset that, and we'll talk to you later. Well, folks, I'm out here on the west end of the lake checking sets. I'm just following a fresh wolf track. You know, I almost kind of think I was maybe right behind him because we got a skiff of snow last night and his tracks were just fresh in the snow and he just bounced off through there. And I come up from that way, that's the way his tracks came in, and he just bounced off through there. But checking these sets, I put there's a rabbit trail here that the coyotes would use sometimes. And here a little while ago I put a snare on there and I see we made a catch. Hopefully it's a good one. It's not a very big one. We'll go through here and take a look at him. Looks like there's been another one up here since he was caught because he's got snow on him. And there's tracks here. Hopefully he's alright. And I can see already. Oh no, we're good. I thought he had shoulder mites, but it was a cable pulled across there, flattening the hair out. I think he's alright, folks. I think he's all right. So I'm going to get him out of there. You know. See what I can do. Maybe I can move the snare down the trail a little bit. I just come out of my wolf bait too. Just before I came here, and there was a wolf track there that came almost up to my bait. Then he branched off to the west. So I'm thinking there's a couple in the area here right now. You know, maybe we can hook onto one of them yet if they hang around. Maybe both of them, that would be nice. Anyways, I'm going to get this dog out of here and we'll go check some more sets. Alright, folks. I just took that snare from over there and I moved it across here and I hung it down on that side on their trail. Maybe we can catch another one. Well, it's been a long time since I caught a coyote. I had such a lull in the trapping, like just a dry spell like I've never had before. I know we don't have as many coyotes here as they do further south. And I took 60 out of here last year, which is bound to make a difference, but we don't have the coyotes like they do in the south. There's not as many here. We're pretty far north. In fact, some people maybe wouldn't believe this, but from our fields, on the north side of our property, you could strike a line straight to the North Pole and you would not cross another field. Like we are it. And Yeah, that's the truth. You could make a line straight all the way to the North Pole. You would not cross another field. So anyways, I'm gonna get on the trail again and see if we got anything else. Well, hello folks. Just checking a few sets. And I caught a really nice weasel here. And I see there's another little weasel poking his head out of the hole. I'm glad I caught the big one instead of that one, because that one's a little jasper compared to this other one. This other one's a good buck weasel. Little fella. He's just looking. There he goes back. He's just looking at that big one. Well, this is a really nice weasel. So I will get him out of there. I seen this hole here the other day, and it was big enough it could have been mink using it. But all I could see was weasel tracks. But this here goes out to the lake. It's an old water run. So I thought it would have been a spot where mink could have come up. And maybe they did use this hole at some point. But like I said, when I came out here, all I could see is weasel tracks. So I'll get them out of there and carry on my way. Alright folks, I'm just kind of back on the southeast side of the lake. I checked this set yesterday and there was nothing, but it looks like there's some disturbance here today, so we will see. Oh, we had a terrible cold snap here where we were getting minus 40 every night. And now it's warmed up a little bit. Yeah, we got a coyote here. Here we got a coyote. I had the snare. They had a trail along here that they were traveling. It looks like he came from that direction over there. I'm not so sure. This one doesn't look real great. Well, this guy's still alive. He's still alive, fellas. I'll take care of him. He must have just got caught. Like I said, I checked this yesterday and there was nothing. And it's got a good neck catch, but it's still alive. Not a great looking coyote. It's a little bit brown looking, but hopefully it doesn't have the shoulder mites. I'll take care of it, guys. And like I said, I think these coyotes are really starting to move here now, because we just had a skiff of snow last night and I've seen quite a few tracks on top of the snow. So I'll take care of it and we'll have a better look at it. Alright folks, got him taken care of. And it's got all its fur. It's a browner looking coyote, but a little bit darker. Up here in the north we have quite a few of these darker colored ones. Don't get those pale ones like they have in the south, but anyways, that's pretty good. Two now. I got a few more sets to check. So I am happy. Alright, we'll catch you later. Well, that's the kind of day it's been, folks. I'm happy after a dry spell like I've had to be catching some fur again. So hopefully that'll continue for a while here yet, until the end of the month. It would be nice. And yeah, I guess I'll go home and do some skinning. And I want to thank you all for coming along, and we'll see you down the trail.